The weekend saw the final women's major take place, and it was over at Royal Porth Court for the Women's British Open. Miyu Yamashita was the winner. Let's have a little look at what was in the bag for that win. Yamashita is a Srixon staff player, and it's been a fantastic year for Srixon as a brand, I have to say. She had the ZXi in the bag here, and she also plays a Fujikura Speeder NX, but the green profile, which is a little bit stiffer. She was in the 40 SR, which comes in at around 51 grams. Great setup, drove it great all week, obviously. Accuracy off the tee, always essential around links courses. Yamashita had the previous model Srixon Fairy Woods in the bag, and she had that in a 3 and a 5 wood, and she also had a couple of hybrids in there as well, effectively taking the place of a 3 and a 4 hybrid. In the Fairy Woods, she had, again, the NX Speeder NX Green, and she played a Ventus Blue 7S in the hybrid. The Srixon ZX series has been on a hell of a run this year, and they picked up yet another victory. This time you had the ZXi 5 in the 5 and the 6 iron, and then the 7 down to pitch and wedge in the ZXi 7. That's been a very popular combo set this year. Very light shafts in the irons, so the Dynamic Gold True Temper R85 in the R300. Not a particularly heavy setup, but obviously use them to great precision. As with most of the Srixon staff players, played a Cleveland in the wedges, the RTZs. Yamashita had a 48, a 52 and a 58, the tour rack, so the sort of the custom tour finishes in the 52 and the 58 there, and played the slightly heavier 95 gram in that True Temper Dynamic Gold shaft in there as well. Moving into the putter, and Yamashita played a TaylorMade this time, so didn't play anything in relation to Srixon or Cleveland. TaylorMade Spider X in the L neck. Again, a couple of majors this year for the Spider X. Has been very popular. Obviously, Rory won with it, and Scotty Scheffler's won with it as well. So a great year for TaylorMade in the putters. Yamashita obviously used this to great effect in the final round to close the win out. In the ball, Yamashita was actually using the harder compression, the Z-Star XV. This is a lower spin ball as well, so that must have been just based on the conditions or trying to control spin rates in terms of throughout the bag. But quite an interesting ball selection there for Yamashita. This finishes off another great win for Srixon as a brand, and obviously fantastic for Yamashita to get her first major over the line as well. Guys, you play any of this bits of equipment in your bag at all? With all this winning that's been going on with Srixon in the irons, has that tempted you to try those in the irons? And what about the TaylorMade in the putters as well? You guys tempted to give the Spiders a roll? I mean, if both of those products have had absolutely fantastic seasons this year, I have to say. Cleaned up in a few of the majors. Guys, let me know. Thoughts below. Interesting bag there. Great win for Yamashita.